Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are having a highly requested video. A few of you have asked me to show you how I set up my Notion page for my YouTube content. So today I'm going to share with you my Notion setup, how I add pages, how I organize my work and my YouTube content stuff. If you're new here, my name is Chuoru. I share YouTube tips, productivity tips and time management tips on this channel. If you are a new YouTuber or content creator, I'd appreciate it if you can subscribe to my channel. So now let's get started. I've been using Notion for quite a few months now. To be honest with you, I don't think I have utilized the full potential of Notion. It's a very powerful app. I love the layout of it and I also love how convenient it is. I can use it on my computer and on my phone. But there are a lot of functions that I'm still trying to explore. But today I'm going to show you the basic setups of Notion, the functions that is working for me so far. If you guys are interested, I will definitely share with you more tips and tricks as I learn them. So let's come to my computer. Let me turn on my screen record first. So you can access Notion from your web browser, or you can download their desktop app. I do have their desktop app. I also pin it to my taskbar, so anytime I want to put it up, I just click this little button on my taskbar here. When you first started Notion, it actually already gives you some of the templates or simple functions that you can use right away. On the Get Started page, it actually has quite a few like tutorials and introduction videos that you can watch to learn about it. So when you use Notion, there are quite a few views that you can utilize. One of the most popular view is this board view. You can set up your view into different status or different categories. All these categories are all customizable. You can set up as many as you like. You can also color code them. You can move the category around. Another view that I really like to use is the calendar view. Most of the time I just switch over these two views. I have a page for my personal home stuff. I have one page for my beauty YouTube channel. And I also have a page for this channel. To set up a page, you just click here to add a page. You can just do it from scratch, or you can choose a template. When I first set it up, I actually set it up as a to-do list. Change the name, you can change the icons from here. You can also add a cover of it. The cover choices are not that great. They look kind of weird to me, but let's just pretend to set up a page. You just click add one page. You can choose a template. You can choose any type of views that you like. I personally like the board view or the calendar view. I am actually not going to choose one for now, but what I'm going to do is add a sub-page inside. So in this one, I am actually going to choose a board view. Once you create a sub-page, your main page will have all the sub-page that you can click into. If I add additional sub-page, now I have two sub-pages. So when you come back to the main page, you have all the sub-pages that you can click into and you can set them up into different views. My main YouTube page have three sub-pages. I have one sub-page for filming and posting schedule where I have all the content layout. I have another page that has all my ideas, and I also have a page for any type of collabs and partnerships that I may have. I haven't actually manipulated this page much, but they are there. After you set up the main page and your sub-page, you can then go into your page to manipulate it. For this one, say if we are changing this to content ideas, then I will come here to say YouTube tips. I'm also going to have certain vlogs, productivity tips, as many categories as you like. After that, you can start adding in the ideas. So say today we are going to talk about how to set up Notion for YouTube. Another thing that I like to assign is all these properties. These properties can be completely customizable. So this one, I'm going to choose a date. At the bottom here, you can set reminder. You also add time in it. We can also add additional properties. We're going to add a property of status, which is a selection. You can start setting up different status, to do, finished. You can just choose as many properties as you like. if we are going to choose a property of file and media, you can actually embed or upload a file, a photo in your contents. You can assign different persons who's gonna do the job, things like that. In the multi-select, you can set up different selections for you to tag it. You can also set up checkbox, put your links there, you can put your email and phone number there. So all these functions are all for you to manipulate. So let me just quickly show you the page that I have set up for my YouTube channels. So today I'm setting up the Notion for YouTube channel. I have the status as plan, category as YouTube tips. At the bottom here, when you plan, I just started typing in my scripts, planning material, whatever you want to write. So once it's done, I can move it to the board view. I can just move it to editing, or you can move it to ready to publish. Another thing I want to add is the filming date. This is the dates that I am going to film my video. Choose date and set up the same kind of formats that you like. So when you come back out of your content idea, you can actually sort this by status. You can also memorize the views by give it a name. So say this time we're doing it a board view, but I'm gonna give it a name by content status. So this is gonna log in that view that you wanna see by content status. You can move this category around however you like. You can add a view for calendar. You can also choose the different type of dates that to show up and give it a name. So this one is by creation day. We can add a view. This is gonna be our by filming date. And if you want to add another calendar view to be by creation date, you can do it that way and just change this to creation day. So that way you can just pick based on how you want to see it. At the bottom here, it's where I usually put in my scripts and my materials and my content and research. I'll just put all the notes here. You can also add like any type of link. Basically anything that you want to type in, it's there. You can also add this plus button to change your words, to change the layout. You can change it into a to-do list. You can change it into different fonts, a table, however you like to do it. It's all kind of functions that you can manipulate. So when you actually film your video, you can just pull up your phone. Just go to your page, look for the contents that you already planned, and you can just use your phone as your notepad. So yeah, so that's basically how I set up my Notion page. I hope you find it helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. That's my video today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.